What's up, guys? My name is SUREATTACK, and welcome back to the second video today of the Black Ops 3 beta. This time I'm going to be showing you guys one of my greatest classes. This class is honestly amazing. Highly recommend you use it. So, anyway, enough talking, let's just get into it. This gun is called the Razorback. It's an SMG. It's actually the third one that you unlock. The damage might not look that good, but believe me, it's actually really powerful. The fire rate is perfect. The range is amazing. The accuracy is perfect. So there's like no recoil whatsoever. Like, you can pick people off at really long ranges, and it can be used as like an assault rifle if you wanted. Like, it's pretty impressive what this gun can do. So I'm gonna show you guys all the stuff I got for this gun. But for my optics, I go with nothing. I tried out a red dot, and I didn't really like it that much. So I tried the ACOG sight. Obviously, I don't like ACOG sights on anything unless it's a sniper. Then I'll use it. But obviously, variable zoom, no one really ever uses it on an SMG because that would just look dumb. So if you want to experiment with a sight, I would probably use the red dot if I wanted to, but I prefer the iron sights on this gun just because they're perfect. So yeah, don't use a red dot unless you just want to try it. But regular attachments, I got quick draw just so I can go into a gunfight, like knowing I'm actually probably gonna end up winning in the end. Like, it'd be like bad if I don't have quick draw on this gun because I know I end up losing a majority of gunfights. But with this, it's gonna help me win. So yeah. Then suppressor, we all know what that does. It just keeps you stealthy and off the map. This gun is quite loud, so you can be heard from really far away with it. Yeah, really highly recommend this suppressor. I mean, I don't even recommend it. You need it. But I mean, that's just my personal preference. Like, I still say a lot of people need it, but you never know. You might have a totally different playstyle than me. But then also I have stock, which also kind of goes along with quick draw over here. Just because, like, when I go into a gunfight, I want my sights up really quick, but also I want to be moving as fast as I can while I'm aiming down the sight, so I can do like a little strafe walk while I'm like shooting at the guy. So that's also another way to win gunfights. And yeah, that's just a really good attachment. Then I activate my primary gunfighter wildcard, and I put on fast mags, which obviously it's just reloads faster. Nothing too shocking there. It's been in every Call of Duty game. And it's just really helpful on this gun because say you're getting outnumbered, you're out of ammo, you can just quickly pop in a clip and then maybe gun down 2 or 3 guys depending on how many people are shooting at you. You never know. But yeah, it's really helpful. But for my secondary, I go with nothing. If you want to use a secondary, I highly recommend either the MR6 or the RK5. Pretty much the RK5 is the B23R from Black Ops 2, just a lot higher fire rate. The MR6 is basically a 5.7 and really high fire rate, or not fire rate, damage. Wow, why did I say fire rate? The fire rate's slow. But this gun is amazing. It's basically a 5.7 on steroids. So if you're going to use a secondary in this class, just use one of these two pistols. Like, they're both really good. But I don't ever really use any attachments on a pistol anyway, so always keep those like empty. For this class, I go with no lethals or tacticals. I'm going to always say, like, if you're going to use a lethal or tactical in this game, either use thermite grenades or a Semtex, just because they're both pretty good. This one just burns people, and we all know this one likes to stick to people and blow them up. So, yeah. For tacticals, I use nothing on this class, but if I was going to, it'd be one of these 3 up on top: concussion, flashbang, EMP. I mean, we all know what they all do. Stuns you, makes you go blind, and pretty much gives you epilepsy for staring at the screen way too long at 2 in the morning. So, yeah, that's basically what they all do. But that's really it. Just keep those empty. And for my perks, I go with Afterburner. This basically just lets me recharge my thrusters faster. So if I do like a double jump into a slide, my bar will go completely empty, and then that'll just recharge in like a split second. So it's really helpful. But if you're going to switch it up, use Sixth Sense, and it's really just a good like all-around perk. It's basically just a better mini-map like attachment, sort of. It's what it does is, if you're getting like in an area of like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 people, maybe less, who knows, it can be 1 person or more. Your mini-map will start flashing like either up, down, left, or right, and you have to look in that direction, and basically it just shows you the direction of an enemy. So you're obviously going to be a lot more aware. You're going to probably come out on top of more gunfights than anything. So either use those two, like Afterburner or Sixth Sense, just because they're both really good. So, yeah. For perk 2, I go with Anti-Up. It basically just gives me like a 50 score bonus for when I first spawn. So, a UAV is 425 score in this game. This one makes it 350. Yeah, no, it's about 100. Yeah, it's about 100 score less. So it's basically hardline in the beginning, but only for your first pork, for your first score streak. And yeah, it's just really good. But if you want to switch it up with fast hands, that's a better perk, I think. But I prefer anti-up just because I want to get my streaks really quick in the beginning, just so I'm set for the rest of it. But yeah, so one of those two: fast hands, or anti-up. Yeah. For perk 3, this is a given: blast suppressor. If you watch any of my Advanced Warfare videos, you know I have blast suppressor on pretty much every one of my classes. Just because every time you jump or like do a slide, like not jump, like, you know, thrust or whatever you do, thrusting, sliding, doing whatever in this game, a little ping will actually go out on the enemy team's map, and they'll be able to see you. So yeah, if once you put this perk on, you'll be completely invisible. So yeah, it's pretty much like a lifesaver. And that's basically it for this class, guys. If I had a paint job, which I don't, I would put it on just so you guys can see it. Maybe tomorrow I'll show you off like the paint shop in this game. They're pretty cool. Like, I mean, you can just go paint shop and all the different guns that you can put camos on, like custom camos. It's pretty cool. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this best class setup video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow with another Black Ops 3 video.